So the other day I hopped into my chaotic create mod add-on world and stumbled upon this. All of the pipe organs are completely broken, heads severed. Even, and this is terrible news for Shal's organ enjoyers, my little song I made in the Sound of Steam video, it's broken. So I looked it up, and when I pressed the update all mods button in Modrinth, I updated create Sound of Steam, which I didn't even know had an update, but it did. And not only did it introduce this horrible horror, it also added all of this. We get some new pipes, that's cool and all, but this stuff is what excites me. We have a keyboard relay, so I'll be able to play my in-game organ with a real-life MIDI keyboard, a tracker bar, a role authoring table, and me, a very excited nerd that's going to take you on a little journey into the latest Create Sound of Steam update today. Don't forget to subscribe. So first off, this is just a visual bug, and it's very easily fixed by switching these pipes into another pipe type and then going back to the one used. So for example, I'll switch this one and then switch it back. And look at that. We're all good. Either way, the pipes work, as you can hear. It's just a visual bug if you made them before the update. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to let you know that if you use this mod and you're updating, watch out for this. Now, let's have a look at the new pipes. We have a viola. Very nice. Vox Celeste. Very similar in sound. A Prestant. English horn. What does it look like that? And finally, the haunted whistle, which I guess is based on the haunted bell from Create, and it's got a very horrifying sound. Absolutely terrifying. Let's listen to all of them together. So far, so good, but with the haunted whistle... Yeah, nope, sounds like something is leaking. It truly is one of the most satisfying add-ons for Create, though I feel like it'd be a pain in the ass to use in survival. Actually, talking about survival, I'm reading off the changelog here, and it seems they've changed the reed pipe crafting recipe, so it's made by a sequenced assembly. Let's have a look at the trumpet here real quick. Look at that. You start with a pipe base, then you apply a brass boot, a brass reed, and a tuning wire, and you get the trumpet. I know I just said that this would be painful in survival, but I suddenly have a very strong urge to make an organ factory. That came out wrong. That doesn't sound a musical organ factory, not with you. No. Okay. Whew. I've been to my storage room and I picked up my MIDI keyboard. It's time to test out the keyboard relay and see how this works. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have a complete organ setup in this world. I might have to make something new. I tried this last time, so this is all of the old sounds. I guess I could use it for now, since this was just a visual thing, and then I'll just make something better in the future, because this has all of the redstone links ready to go. And I even have a system set up over here, so I can see exactly what note is what color. So the keyboard relay has absolutely no information in game, and clicking it does nothing. So I don't know where to go with this. Oh, there's a config. It's keybound to MIDI input device config. Feel like I'd want this to pop up if I right click this. I don't know though. I might just be stupid here. Real-time sequencer, and then I guess I just have to connect my MIDI keyboard then. Oh, I'm going down. I'm connecting it. Holy 20 minutes of desperately trying. My MIDI keyboard is broken. Let me see if I can use my keyboard. If I shift right click the keyboard relay, I get this menu, which I'm gonna guess is for the redstone links. So I'm gonna do a quick test here and see what happens if I set up these redstone links with these frequencies. Boom. And then, wait, MIDI keyboard. Absolutely nothing so far. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking at a video right now at someone using an older version of this, or I think it's actually not even the Neoforge version. It's different. It's not what I'm using, but it does have the keyboard relay, and they're showing something very interesting here. So if I want to control this row of pipes, the Rohrflotte, I'll put this in the number 1 spot, and then Rohrflotte on the frequency 1 over here as well. And then apparently there's a chart of predetermined colors to use depending on what note. So if I put on my goggles here, I can see that this is F sharp, so that means I use red. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Oh, wait, it worked for a second. What happened? Is it because I right-clicked the freaking keyboard? Is that it? Oh, that's insane. I can play. Oh, that's mad. Okay, I guess I have to set up a full thing then. Dude, now I'm super excited. Wait, Only those two work. Okay, they all work from back here, but for some reason, when I hop into the keyboard relay and try to play... Wait, now none of them work. Why did just the two of you work? Oh, wait, these aren't even receivers. Bruh. I've been staring at this organ for way too long. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, and contrary to popular belief, I don't know how to play an organ. I don't know how to play a keyboard. I'm a Minecrafter, not a musician. So this is kind of useless right now. I'd be able to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I believe, and maybe the beginning of the Interstellar theme. That's the perfect way to test out the tracker bar and roll authoring table. This lets you automatically play MIDI files with the organs. So if I set up an organ that's compatible with the Interstellar music, I could play Interstellar in-game. First I have to figure out how this works though. We have a roll authoring table here. We can set up MIDI files. Don't know what item we need for it. And then also we have the tracker bar, which since I shift right click this to get this menu, I'm gonna guess this is a shift right click too. Oh dear lord! Okay, I'm gonna look up the MIDI file. I think it's No Time for Caution. Dude, if this video gets copyrighted, I'm gonna cry. There it is! No Time for Caution! And it's getting uploaded like a schematic. Oh, this is amazing. The things one could do with this on an SMP. Okay, I'll put you in here. Church organ. Okay. Let's just try playing it on this thing I made before. See what happens. Not a lot. I won't lie. Oh, does this need to be powered? I don't have a lot of action going on right now. You know what? I think this needs to be slightly expanded. That should be the correct size on all of them. Wait, there's 16 instrument slots and there's 16 slots down here. Are these the same? Does church organ only play the one here? Let's see. I can play, but this thing's not playing right now. I spent another 30 minutes trying to make the MIDI thing work, but could not do it. Also, the notes seemed off, and I started suspecting I was misinterpreting the chart that I found earlier. Maybe there's just something wrong with the MIDI file. I decided to download C418 Sweden instead and test that out. What? It did a little something. For a second? Which ones are even playing? What? Oh! It's playing over here! Oh, I already have the links over here. How come it's not playing the full thing then? Oh my, I figured it out. I figured it out. I would like to start off with apologizing to everyone who knows about this. And I've been watching this video and cried when I figured it out. I'm looking at the little chart used for the different pipes, and I just went off of colors for the notes. But look on the left, the different block types matter as well. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they matter? I'm the dumbest person in existence. All right, I did a little upgrading. Let's see what happens if I try to play it now. It's very dark. Pause. Stop. Pause. I'm getting there. Okay, you're laughing now, but you wait. I'm falling asleep. Hopefully, this is enough to play Sweden by C418 in Minecraft with a pipe organ with Create Sound of Steam. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was good. It has its moments. All right, let me see if I can fix this. I have done it. This organ works, everybody. Or at least I hope so. I haven't even tested it yet, but I'm so certain this will work. I'm willing to bet you're subscribed on it. If it works, you have to subscribe. And if it doesn't work, you have to subscribe. All right, so I've loaded this up with Sweden by C418, and I've also set it up so it has 2 separate tracks, a violin and acoustic grand piano track. As you can see, I have 4 different pipes here, and these 2 can be deactivated. So right now they're deactivated. I'm going to start off with the trumpet and diapason, and then I'll bring these in just to show you how that would sound. It just took a while for me to figure out how the chart worked, but now that I understand it, it's very simple. Anyways, here you go. Wow. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.